All right, we are back, guys. We are here and we are talking about some deals going on right now with Chevy. Ford actually has similar ones going on the F-150 too, but this one is kind of across the board for Chevy, and this has got some nice bonuses for them, similar to what Jeep did with the Gladiator, what Ram does with those. I mean, the times of us getting good deals on vehicles are coming back with a vengeance. They are here. Now, the interest rates still suck real bad, but there's some kickers around that too we're going to talk about on here, but basically right now, when we look at this, let's look at the article here. It's from GM Authority, published today, May 1st. But Chevy Silverado discounts reached 10,500 in May. Don't let this number fool you. Okay, in a good way. I mean, don't let it fool you. Don't think this is the limit. Okay, just because they're here and they're saying you can get up to 10,500 off, you could probably get 13,500 off, maybe 14,500 off. Okay, learn to buy a truck, and you can learn how to negotiate and do this stuff. You can save much bigger than what you're seeing here, but they do break down some of the factory incentives here for you. If you're getting a 2023, you get the 7,700 customer cash. You get a 1,500 package discount with the Turbo Max, up to 8,000 customer cash, 1,000 in select market purchase bonus cash, up to 10,500 for select configurations in different markets. And like I say, available in a Miami market area. You can make things work in any area. Do not be fooled by some of this stuff. And like I said, do not let dealerships sway you or play games with you or try to tease you or make this stuff up. Like I said, when you learn to buy a truck, all I see in this article is that I can get tremendous money off, and I know I can blow this out of the water. Okay, and that's the key thing here. But you can do it, and they got it here. But now there's some other neat things here too. Financing options. Okay, we're starting to see this a lot. Lower, they're doing lower percentage rates, but they're doing them for 36 months only, and no payments for 90 days. I mean, that's crazy, but and some cash back again if you go with the Turbo Max engine, which is a 2.7. But you can see some lease offers. I don't recommend leasing whatsoever. These are valid through June 3rd, okay? And then don't think for a second that June 3rd is the cutoff. I promise you this, on any remaining 2023s, the deals will never get worse. Okay, if June 3rd comes and there's more 2023s on a lot, it's not going to be less of a deal, no matter what your dealer tells you. It's not like these are going to disappear and then they're never going to come back. If there's 2023s left, you will get better deals than this after June 3rd. They will do everything they can to get rid of them. And they're also running some deals on 2024s, which you see right here too. You can get them 4,700 cash allowance, 1,000 extra in trade-in, so you can get 5,750, but that means that you can also probably take this down to $7,000 or $8,000 off on a 2024. You can be $12,000 or $13,000 off on a 2023. Again, play your cards right on this. Do some, this isn't rocket science on how to do it, but you can get it. So what are they talking about? Well, here's the 2023. This is 2023 Silverados right here. I'm going to just scroll. But look at this. I love that. That's the ZR2. Such an incredible truck. Silverados here, but you got everything. It doesn't matter which one you're looking for. They're here. Incredible towing capabilities. It's got, everything you're looking for in these trucks. But let's look at that key factor we saw right here. Okay. We saw right here, which we see, like I said, a lot of companies do this, but they're making it, people look at this and they go, well, that's unattainable. Okay, I can't do 1.9% APR financing for 36 months. I can't pay off a loan this big in 36 months. And I understand that. But let's look at it from a real factor. So if we come over here to Chevy Silverado, let's just pick one of these here real quick. Humor me for a minute. Let's go build and price, and let's just say that we're going to take one of these. That's fine. Pick it. I don't care what it is here. Let's get rid of that stuff. They always pop these up. And we want a crew cab standard or crew cab short bed, which is this one right here. So we're going to want that. And let's see what else our configurators give us. Okay, so here we go. So custom Trail Boss. Let's just say, for example, you went with the custom Trail Boss. And let's just say you got this one here. You picked this Ecotech V8 on here and you went with this. So you're basically, you can see it down here, 51,000 here. So let's just go in. Again, let's just do this quick. We're going to leave it that color. But I mean, what a great looking truck. What a fantastic truck on every level. We don't care about the wheels. We're not changing nothing. Seat type's fine. Everything there is good. We just don't care. We're just going to build it. There it is. I like it. Nice truck. Destination 51. So we're 51,500. We know that we can get 10 grand off of this probably, but let's just look at it. Let's do that. We'll change those numbers because I based it on 50. But let's say, so you pick this truck, you know you can get $10,000 off on it. They're sitting on dealers' lots. You come over here, you look at this. We got 2 of them here. So here's your normal person. Let's say you're going to get right now one of the best rates anybody can get with amazing credit right now on 60 months is usually about 7% through credit unions, things like that. Let's change this to 40 grand. Because let's say you got it for $40,000 because you knocked 10 grand off that price. So let's just call it, actually we'll make it, let's say you went with something built out a little better. Let's call it 45. Okay, so you got 45,000 is your sale price you're going to do it for. You're doing it for 60 months. Many people will go longer, 72, which is crazy. So we're going to leave it at 60 months, 5 years, 0 down, nothing there, 7% sales tax, $1,000 in fees. We're going to calculate it. Here's your monthly payment. $973 is your monthly payment on that 45,000. Okay. Well, what if you did 1.9? So let's come over here and make this $45,000 here. 45,000. There it is. Everything else stays the same. Blah blah blah. Include the fees, taxes. We're at $1,405. So we are basically $400 more per month, but we're paying it off 2 years earlier. And we're not losing the money. So let's look at our interest on here. Let's see what this is. So at this one, at 36 months times 1.9, our total price, including interest that we paid, is $50,600. Here, it's $58,400. So it's $8,000 more, but you save $400 a month. But it's $8,000 more that you're paying. Your interest on here is $9,000. Your interest on here is $1,400. I mean, it's, so let that sink in. So if you can, you definitely want to try and take advantage of some of these deals, even if it's a little higher monthly payment. $1,450 versus $9,000 in interest on that loan and paid off 2 years earlier. So that's a pretty big deal. So these incentives they're offering, they're huge, and they're not just GM. The days of being able to get big discounts on trucks is back. And as you see on here, it's not just last year models. Yeah, the incentives are better on 2023s, but they have right here, they're also offering it on 2024s. So not as big, but the deals are there. I would buy the 2023 all day long myself, get the bigger bonus and the better discounts. And I would, like I said, this would be a starting point for me. I would be shooting more for in the 12, 13 range off on these trucks. And it should not be hard to make it happen. Look at the days on a lot, look at who's got what, start paying attention, to how things are done. But, it's nice to see that we are starting to get back to these days. Gladiator did, or Jeep did it with the Gladiator. Ford's doing it with the 150. GM is doing it with the Silverado. Ram is starting to do it with the Ram, the 1500s. So these things are happening. Times are coming back. Things are getting good. And now we can get those deals. So just a little tip for you. If you're looking for a new Silverado, any one of them, any kind, whatever it is that you're thinking about buying or wanting to get into, now is definitely the time to start looking and thinking about it in a very serious level. So, all right, quick little video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.